What's up, biscuits? It is me, Andres Salazar. You're watching the Art of Comics Manga Minute. Manga. Okay, konnichiwa. Ohayou gozaimasu. And watashi wa Andres desu. Okay, we're going to talk today about Naoki Urasawa's 20th Century Boys. Now, you guys know, as you can see, I love me some Monster. Okay? I love this. I haven't even finished this. I got the 4th book. I think it goes up to like 9 or so. I do love this psychological thriller. I have no idea if they're going to find the bad guy, that little bastard, but I'm excited to read this. It's very fun. It's very good. It's the kind of thing that is like a movie. You know, it's a TV show. I love it, though. It's great. About around, as this was finishing up, about a year or two before this finished, Urasawa did 20th Century Boys, okay? So I got book 2 here because the problem with manga, as you guys know, is that you can't find volume 1s, the first volumes. They got so many volumes, and those first ones are always hard to get because they sell out, because that's the ones that people get to start. You always can find it, 20, book 12, but try to find book 1 of things. Very challenging. So I got book 2, and that was the best I could do. But I figure with the manga, dude, you're not going to get the story until like book 8. They fart around. There's just, 10 pages walking across the street to grab a soda. So I think I'm okay. And starting off this, I'm like, okay, I don't think I missed anything. I think they do a decent job of like recapping and kind of like rehashing a bit of things. So Urasawa's 20th Century Boys. What do I think? First off, I think the art is a little better. It's not like drastically better, but I do think it's a little bit more refined. That could also be due to his assistants. I have no idea, because mangakas use assistants. And so he could have like 8 assistants for all I know in this book. I don't know. Maybe it's them, whatever. The end product, though, feels just a little bit more top-notch. Not that that's a problem in Monster, but just a little bit better. Okay, what's the story? So the story is about this cult leader, similar to Monster in some ways. It's got that kind of psychological element. You could tell that Urasawa's into that kind of the psychosis of a murderer, and what does it take to be a killer, and what if you want to end the world? It's kind of apocalyptic, kind of doom type of deal. It's the son of Satan kind of, And this has got a little bit of that flavor where there's this kind of death cult led by this character that we do not know yet called The Friend. Turns out the friend, possibly, we're not sure, is a childhood friend of the main protagonist in this. What's the name? Kenji. So Kenji is potentially trying to uncover who the friend is. His sister kind of goes missing. He's taking care of her baby. They run this little like AM, PM, Circle K, 7-Eleven type of convenience store. But there's these portents of, bad things happening. One of their childhood friends, lovingly called Donkey, is killed. So there's a little mystery there. Like, did someone push him? Is that what happened? The boyfriend of the sister is somehow mysteriously killed. So there's a conspiracy. There's this symbol of a hand with the all-seeing eye and everything involved. And so we're trying to uncover the mystery. And honestly, after, 200 some odd pages, that's all I know. Like, I don't know much. Again, you got to put some investment in manga to get a story. That's the only problem. I love it. But, when you think of, like, V for Vendetta, right? I'm going off a little tangent here, but hell, it's my channel, okay? You think of V for Vendetta, which is $14. Well, this was back in the 80s, but okay. Let's say it's $25 now, okay? For $25, you get this whole story. What is this? 250 pages. The whole thing. The front, the middle, the beginning, the whole thing. And by the way, David Lloyd is badass. Why haven't we done this on the channel? Should I put this in the to-do channel? Okay, we will. It's going to be done. Okay, boom. See how we do that? We just like do it. You just watched it. Okay. $25, you get the whole story. For this, I spend $10 and I get a sliver of the story. Like, don't get me wrong, I enjoy it. I love it. I'm enjoying reading it. It's fun. But it's like an investment. I've spent $40, more than 40, are you kidding me? I've spent, oh shit, I want to say it out loud. I spent $80 on Monster. I'm not even halfway done. I'm spending 2 stacks, 2 Benjamins, 2 honey to freaking read the story, okay? Or I can spend 25 and read, anyway. So enough of that little tirade. Apologize, but hey. This is good. I like this. Will I read more? Yes. Will I think I'll buy the bigger formats. There's what's called a perfect version or perfect bound, and there are these like kind of bigger versions that have probably 2 or 3 of these in there. I probably would go with the bigger ones because discounted, that might be a better deal. I like it. I'm not like super excited though. I want to finish Monster first, to be honest. But this is interesting. I'm excited to see what happens next. And it's a good story, and there's some intrigue, and it's a lot of this personal dilemma with Kenji and his family, with his mom running the store, his father dying, his sister missing, taking care of this baby, this little nephew. So there's a lot of like personal drama going on there, which is kind of fun. So I like that. But it didn't like grab me by the nuts, so to speak, like a Junji Ito book did, or say Inukashi did, or Vagabond. I really liked Vagabond, or Planetes. So there's some others that I feel grab you a little more. But being a fan of Urasawa's, I figure I better keep going. So I probably will. So that's my little manga minute for the day. Make sure you like and you subscribe. And if you want to see what I'm up to, go check out my Patreon. Also, news freaking flash, I have a new channel called The Outgroove. The Outgroove is a music-centered channel. I talk about albums, music, headphones, turntables, vinyl records, all things music. I talk about it there, so go check out The Outgroove. That's my new channel. I'm kind of excited about that. There you have it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you Tuesday, because every Tuesday and Saturdays we do these videos. Oh, did you know Thursday nights, sometimes Wednesdays, I do live comic stuff. So I do my own comic there. So go check out. Be sure to look at the live videos I do. Thanks for watching, and take care, guys. Bye.